Second graders. Does anybody remember what the word addend means? Raise your hand if you think you remember what the word addend means. Wilson, can you do crisscross for me? Hadley, what does the word addend mean?
The number sentence.
It's part of the number sentence. Right on with that. Charlotte?
It's the numbers that you add together.
Numbers that you add together. Today, we are going to take a look at what happens when one of the addends is missing, or when you have like a mystery number in your number sentence. To get us started, we're going to watch a quick video from My Math about this.
Missing addends.
Then we're going to practice some of these problems.
Sometimes we have a math problem, like this one, with a missing addend. Let's listen in to Matthew Can Do. I know 9 is one of the addends. The other addend is missing. 9 plus some addend equals 15.
6.
You can use a related subtraction fact to help find the missing addend. Now let's think what 15 minus 9 equals. It's 6. So 9 plus 6 equals 15. We can check our answer by drawing more circles on our domino. We think our missing addend is 6, so let's draw 6 circles on the right side of our domino. Now we can count on from 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 9 plus 6 equals 15. So 6 is the missing addend. Now let's try another problem. 8 plus some addend equals 14. Think which subtraction fact will help find the missing addend. 14 minus 8 equals 6. So the missing addend is 6. Now let's check our answer with a domino. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Great job! 8 plus 6 equals 14, and 14 minus 8 equals 6.
So that video showed two different strategies. That video showed two different strategies to find the missing addend. Did anybody hear one of those strategies? They did two different ones to figure out the missing addend. Jack Ryan, do you know one of them?
Taking away.
Yeah.
The answer to that would be the middle,
the missing addend?
missing.
So how do you figure out your subtraction or your takeaway problem?
You start with the equal number, and then you start with the middle number or
The one that you have,
starting
right?
number,
Yeah.
And then you put that next, so it would be like 14 minus 8.
Perfect.
Equals, and then what you write away.
Perfect. Does anybody remember what that name is for the answer to an addition problem? What's that word that means an answer to an addition problem? Ashton, do you remember?
Sum.
Sum. So one strategy, if you have a missing addend, is to do the related subtraction problem, which you guys have done a little bit with Mrs. Stackler the last couple of days. Flipping your addition problem around into a subtraction problem, right?
Yeah.
And Luke has said it right on. You start with the sum, minus the addend that you know, and that'll get you the missing addend. That was one strategy. What's another strategy besides turning it around into a subtraction problem? Luke, do you know the other one?
Domino.
Well, what'd they do with the domino?
They write the first number down, and then when they figure the number out, they put the second number.
Right, and then Charlotte?
They count up.
They count up. So they start at the number, count up until you get to the sum, right? And you count how many you did. Right on, you guys. Okay, so we're going to try a couple of these problems real quick, and then we're going to break up into different groups and do different jobs today. So, taking a look at these dominoes. We have 4 plus some number That's the missing add-in, right,
5.
Jackie? Equals 9. Before you yell it out, let's think about how we would solve it. We had turn it into a subtraction problem or count on. What strategy do you guys want to do?
5 though.
Jackie, which one should we do? Count on or turn it into a subtraction problem?
5.
Count on. Right? So we're starting at 4, and we're going to count up to what? So count with me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What's our missing add-in?
I told you that 2 times.
Okay, so to give people enough think time, we're going to think in our heads for a second. All right, Avery, for the next one, should we do 2 plus something equals 8? Should we turn it into a subtraction problem or should we count on? Well, so we just said we're going to, second graders, we're going to let people think. And I'm going to call on people to do different jobs, okay? We don't need to know that. It's okay if they told the answer. What strategy do you want to do? Count on or subtract? Count on. Okay, so we're starting at 2, and where are we going to stop at? 8. So let's count on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's our missing add-in? 6. All right, Gia. Please do not yell at the answer. Gia, would you like to figure out 6 plus something equals 11? Would you like to count on, or would you like to turn it into a subtraction problem? Okay, so can somebody raise their hand and help us out? What would our subtraction problem be? Allie, what would our subtraction problem be? Ashton, what would our subtraction problem be?
11 minus 6 equals 5.
Ashton is the person who's
11 minus 6 equals.
Yep, so we turn this into a subtraction problem. And then, Ashton, what is 11 minus 6?
5.
5. So what's our missing
My
add-in?
name's Ashton. My name's Ashton.
Ryland, for this 3 plus something equals 12, turn it into a subtraction problem or count on? What do you think?
Count
Okay, so we're starting at 3. We're going to keep going until we get to what?
on. No. Subtraction.
No, he's got it. What are we going to stop at? 12. Okay, let's do it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ryland, what's our missing add-in?
9.
9, you got it.
9.
Whoops, put it in the wrong spot.
9.
David, for this one, turn it into subtraction or count on? Count on. So we're going to start at 4 and stop at what?
8.
8. So 4,
4.
5, 6, 7, 8.
4.
Luke, what did we get?
4.
Luke, please stop.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, last one. Let me see here.
I haven't done one yet.
Tucker, 5 plus some number equals 10.
5 plus 5.
How'd you know that, Tucker?
Because 5 plus 5 is equal to 10.
So you know the double fact. Awesome. Okay, so you guys are going to be in 4 different groups. Can everyone show me their hands, please, and their eyes, so I know you're listening? Okay, hands in your lap. One group is going to be on the computers. I've already logged you on the computer, so I would like you to not log off when you're done. And you can play any of the games that are on that page on Canvas. They're all different missing add-in games, okay? So there's a page on Canvas that's up, and you're gonna see links. Click on any of those links, but we're not going outside of those links. Thumbs up if that makes sense. So that's one station, the computer.
Terminator on there?
No. The second station is gonna be meeting with me. Jack. The second station is gonna be meeting with me, and we're gonna make a news story about a problem about a missing add-in story problem. So you guys are gonna get to do that with me. The third station is
Gonna be awesome.
missing add-in story problems. So inside the folder, if you forget what you're supposed to be doing, there's some directions right here. Inside the folder, there are 8 story problems. No, 6 story problems. You need to read the story problem, write the number sentence that goes with the story problem, and then solve it. If you have extra time, Wilson, you're going to make your own story problem on the back. Okay? You also have the Rec and Rec there, if you would like to use the Rec and Rec. They're all bus problems, just like our double-decker bus story. 1 second, Jack. Our last station, Wilson, you have pages in your math book that you need to do. We have page 76, 77, and 78 that you need to do.
79.
If you finish and there's still time, you can make up your own domino problems like we just did. Okay? So, 1 station, computer. 1 station, bus problems with the Rec and Rec. 1 station, meet with me. 1 station,
Awesome.
math workbook pages. Now, I've put you all in different groups.
Yay.
You might notice different colored folders.
Yay.
1 group's blue, 1 group's yellow, 1 group's red, and 1 group is green.
I'm in red.
I'm going to tell you your groups right now, but if you forget and you get to a station, you can just look and see where your name is, and you're going to take the paper out of that folder. Okay? Jack Ryan, what's your question?
Are we gonna all get all of
You're going to get all of the stations. Yep.
No, so today?
Yep.
Okay, good, because I'm not
Any other questions about what you need to do? And second graders, we are problem solvers. So if you are like, I forget what to do, then what's a strategy? What's a strategy that you can do? Heinrich? Ask 3 and then me. Yeah.
Or look at the instructions.
Look at the instructions. They're there.
It says right there, erase this all by us.
Okay, the red group. Wilson, Anna, Luke, and Ashton. You are going to, in a minute, you're going to meet me at the back table. You are the red group. In a minute. Not yet, Ashton.
1, 2.
Luke. The yellow group, Jack E., Ryland, David, and Gia, you're going to go onto the computers first. The green group, Charlotte, Corbin, Susanna, Jack R., and Heinrich, you're going to be working at table 4.
That's my table.
And then the blue group, Tucker, Allie, Hadley, Avery, and Phoebe, you're going to be working at table 1.